Hi, it is 16 October 2024. I haven't done this in a while. I don't know why I feel compelled to do one now. But I just watched Foodie Booty's video that she put out of Scaba and all that jazz. I don't care about the history of all of that. I wasn't on board watching Foodie Booty during their heat at the beginning of all the, I don't know, I came on Foodie Booty a little late in the day, like right around when she picked up with Salah, ironically, is when I stepped into the Foodie Booty verse. And I've been watching her since. And anyway, in the progression of her, whatever this is she's doing, she's my boy, he's my puppy. He's a very old little man, so he looks a little raggedy doll. Yep, that's my little guy, Thomas. So I haven't done a read on her in a while, and him. I felt too compelled to do one today for some reason, but I want to do one just on Salah, because what I took away from this whole video that she put out today, and again, forgive me, I'm not familiar with the whole art behind, honestly, anybody she's talking about. Forgive me, I don't know. But what my takeaway from the whole thing, poor baby, is hold on, sweetheart, is I found the whole thing very disrespectful to Salah. She can sit out here and talk about matter and whatever is that nightmare is. Under oh my gosh, everything is going crazy here. Under his Salah's roof. I don't get this. I don't get this marriage. I've been married close to 40 years. And even early in my marriage, I would never speak about a past love of mine under my husband's roof the way she does. It goes on and on and on, which leads me to believe I have a few thoughts about Salah. Personally, I don't think he gives a shit, honestly, about any of this either, because I think Salah's true intention is just to get from plan A to plan B. You know, he's got his reasons, I'm sure. So I'm pulling out the gentleman card, and the reasons are not about love and romance. He don't give a shit if she's talking about him, but it does put him in a terrible light. This is his wife out here blabbing to the whole world. I don't know. I don't know. I want to just do a read on Salah, because I think, frankly, I think Foodie's playing a very, very, very dangerous game with him. Any man, not just Salah. You don't do this. I believe Salah's in a position of needing Foodie beauty. This is why he don't give a shit about the romance. But she's pressing his buttons now. I can't explain it, but it's very disrespectful. Even if it's a sham marriage, she can't. Foodie, you can't go online and do this shit, even if the marriage is a scam. You can't do that. You can't play it that way. Also, I think this is a whole setup for a binge, personally, myself, this video. She gets to go online and work herself up into this freaking fevered state, and then, you know, she's got herself all emotionally twisted in a big knot. Now she needs to eat to feel better. Well, okay. All right, well, binge scheduled, on schedule. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick, just 3-card read on Salah and his vibe about this whole thing, because I don't like Salah. Well, I just say it, Salah, I'm not a big fan of you. But you're not a side character in this mess. You're in the thick of it yourself. So you're just not a B character here. You're right in it with her, whether you realize it or not. All the hiding in the other room like a teenage boy. Jesus Christ. All right. Such a joke. Here we go for Salah. I'm going to pull 3 cards. I want to pull 3 cards for Salah. 1, baby girl. I know it's very noisy here. Please, everybody, thank you. Shh, for being so patient with the make my head quiet. Okay. Two. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me show you the cards. I'm drying my head. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, I'm having a hard... Oh, this one jumped. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one too. Quickly, quickly, quickly. 3. Okay. These are the 3 cards I picked for Salah. Lenormand, Reed, Salah. I think, Goody, you should pay attention. Honestly, I gotta put my glasses on now. Okay, here we go. Oh, the dogs are barking. Did I do good? Doggies, the first card is the coffin. The second card is the moon. The third card is the sickle. I'm not doing it inverted. I'm reading it upright. Okay. Foodie. Booty. Chantal. Be wary. Be very wary. You're playing a dangerous game. This is the first reading I've done on Salah where the dog hasn't shown in the reading. And if you go back and read any of my videos, watch any of my videos about Salah and Voodie, the dog always shows because he's loyal to a fault. The dog's not here anymore because his loyalty is done. I think you nailed it. I think you put the nail in the coffin today, Foodie. I think you've completely, and all those secrets, he's keeping deep, dark thoughts to himself. He ain't telling you everything at all. You know nothing, girl. You're so dumb. You don't know anything. And he's holding so much back from you. Now, I'm not saying you're dead, okay? This is a very treacherous reading. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna call out that there's gonna be but I think this version of your relationship with him is dead. It is over. There is no more. You want to play trad wife? You want to play cutesy bootsy and you're going to have a big fit and get your pizza? You can forget it. He is so done with that. And I think you're going to see this girl, he's going to come at you. I see this as a coming out and things are going to change in your house. I ain't calling it a home. Your house. Things are going to change. In fact, I don't even know if I'm going to see you online as often anymore. I think he's going, because you're playing him a fool going on talking about Natter. You're an idiot. Chantel. Just keep your mouth shut. You're so stupid. You go on and talking about Natter. Dude. Okay, listen. So what I'm reading here, I got excited and emoting about this read, is that it's whatever game you're playing, he is done. There's no dog in my read anymore about him with Salah. There's no more dogs, which means he's done with his loyalty and being so passive and playing his pet. He's done. He is over with all of it. All of his real feelings, they're not good. They're not good. His secrets are not good. And frankly, let's call it, he's not good at hiding it. You're not really hiding anything from the world, Salah. We all see you. But, see, we see you, Salah. We're here. You think you're up here, keeping all these secrets to yourself and being all... No, we're down here. You're reflecting it all. We see everything. It's all lit. And you've cut yourself from this loyalty bullshit with her. And this is done, Rudy. I mean, this might be a temporary situation. You might be just very pissed at you today and be very, put his foot down on it. But when he sees the money isn't coming in anymore and the views are down, you'll be back under some kind of new thing. And then it'll eventually morph into what you're doing now over time. But right now, today, he is pissed. I think he's really pissed at you. And frankly, I don't want anything to happen horrible. But as a respect thing, Foodie, you really should be thinking about what you're doing. If you really believe this is a true marriage that you're in, that you're trying to sell us, And this is why nobody believes you're married to him truly with your heart and mind and all of them. This is why we all think this is a scam, because no wife would get online and do this shit. Talking about another man that they just got out of a relationship with just a few months ago. Well, now it's been a couple of years. A couple of years ago, and you go online and talk about him all the time. No wife would do that, Footy Booty. I'm married 30 some years, almost 40. I promise you. I promise. No wife would do that. Whatever you really put the nail in your coffin today, Footy Booty. You put the nail in your coffin now. I don't think there's violence here on Salah's part. I know this read is about Salah, but this is emotional, not physical. This is emotional, I'm feeling. And this is I don't see an actual violence in this situation, but I think he's ready to kick your ass out. And frankly, Salah, you can kick your ass out and frankly start over. If you can, under a new name. Yeah. Okay, that's it. That is it. Pay attention, Booty. I think you better start, it's a good chance he's gonna throw your ass out in the street. I'm just saying, that's just it. Okay, so I felt compelled to do a read on Salah, and my thoughts, what I'm seeing about Salah is he is again completely this time done with you. He is so over you. He was never really into you in the beginning, but you are a complication. You are a spectacle. You bring bad energy to him, and you are really not getting him anywhere. He's not getting anywhere with you. So if he's smart, he will cut all ties. I think his thinking is that he's ready to cut all the ties with you, and it is completely dead. And the only person you can blame is yourself, big mouth. That's it. That's all I can see. That's my read on Salah after Footy Booty's. I'm sorry about this flash, guys. I'm sorry I'm an amateur. Okay, I'm not going to get into all that. You get what you got. This is what I can give you, and I'm giving you my best. So here you go with the technology and the phones and all that, and cameras, and yada yada. All right, so this is my read. My read is that he's completely through with her. Oh, he is really upset with her. He's got the knives out. He is done. He is done. Now, again, I'm saying this from an emotional perspective. Yes, there is an obvious read to this. I'm just not going to go there. I think this is, the reason why is mainly this card, Moon. I think it's more of an emotional read card. So, yeah, I don't think there's actual blood on anybody's hands, but boy, the relationship is over. Foodie, you done did it. You done did it. And will we know as her viewers? Probably not until she gets back to Canada and she's in a safe space and she could start it up again. But we won't know. Until then, it's a tail between her legs and she's out of town. It's going to be I think we're going to have a very quiet period from her. I could be wrong. Okay, so these are the cards that came up for Salah. It's October 16th, 2024. And this is how I'm reading them. You know, I know there's other readers out there, so read as you will. But I'm reading this as completely through. He is done. He is completely done with you, Foodie. It still may be weeks before you're out of there. Months, maybe. But he's done with you. It's over. All right. Thanks for watching. And thank you for putting up with all the ambient noises. This is a very impulse read on my part. I just felt compelled to do one, so I thought I'd record it while I did it. And this is what came up, and I'm glad I did, because this is how I kind of think things are sort of going. And I don't think I'm really alone in that thought. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.